Evans. I'm back again with Madison Rayne, and I'm going to walk you through another wonderful meal, one that I particularly love. The specific name is Chipotle rubbed tilapia tacos with lime slaw, guacamole, and chips. As you know, it comes in this bag. It's great, it comes right to your door. It is insulated and everything is nice and cold. The thing that makes this so simple and easy is that they're all alphabetized and they actually go along with the recipe card. So it makes it very simple. So right here we've got A, which is our tilapia marinade. We have B, which is our corn tortillas. C, the guacamole starter. And D, we have our limes. E, the avocados. F, our cut slaw, and G, are the great things about this particular dish is it's fun to get family involved. If you have young kids, it's great because there's guacamole to make, there's some cutting up of the tortillas to make chips, or it's also really fun to do on a date night because there are various things people can focus on and it's fun to just kind of start. So we're going to take the fish right here and remove it from the bag, and I'm going to season it on both sides with salt, and I'm going to let it sit on the counter for a few minutes. I'm putting it on the foil here. One of the really nice things about this is the only thing you really have to add is the salt. And other than that, all of the seasoning is already there for you, so you don't have to worry about it. So again, it just simplifies the whole process. And instead of your typical, I don't know about you guys, a lot of times when I'm making tacos for my family, I kind of end up with those packaged taco seasonings full of salt, not good for you at all. So we're going to make our own chips. I'm going to line my baking tray. And I sliced up all of my tortilla chips, and now I'm going to drizzle the top with some more oil. And then I'm going to go ahead and salt them. And the other nice thing about this is you can pretty much decide how much or how little salt you want on it. Put our chips into the oven for 6 minutes. Start making the guacamole. So I'm going to open container C here. This is the guacamole starter. This is a wonderful combination of cilantro and tomatoes and onions and green peppers. Absolutely delicious and so easy because if you're going to make your own guacamole, which I usually avoid doing and end up just buying it at the store, it takes so much chopping. So it's a really nice way that you get the great guacamole, but you actually don't have to do all that prep work. Next, all I'm going to do is squeeze 2 of the lime wedges into small mixing bowl limes. We're going to go ahead and cut the avocado. 1 avocado down. Move on to our next one. Skip our second avocado in. So, and everybody likes their guac a little bit different, which is also kind of a nice thing. Because I feel like at the store, it's always extremely creamy, which can be great, but if you prefer a chunkier version, this really allows for it. Our chips are done. Pull them out. Homemade crispness. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our fish on the pan. Go ahead and put it in the oven, and then we're going to increase the temperature to 500 degrees. We're going to bake for 6 minutes. So we're going to take our large mixing bowl. We're going to go ahead and add the slaw, which is F. Pour it on in there. Again, so easy. Everything is pre-chopped, pre-washed. Saves you so much. We're just going to go ahead and add the dressing, which is G. It is a little bit spicy, so you can decide, depending if you have kids or your family likes spicy or does not like spicy, you can choose how much or how little to go ahead and add. So I am probably going to add about half, and then I'm going to save the rest so my husband and I can add extra spice to our tacos. All right, so that was quick. Those are off, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my fish out of the oven. I'm going to flip it over. Go ahead and put it back for 3 more minutes. So now I'm going to go ahead and wrap the remaining tortillas in a paper towel, and I'm going to microwave them for 30 to 60 seconds. Pull our fish out of the oven. It smells great. So here we go. Everything is done, and as I mentioned before, it is such a great, first of all, the meal is delicious. It is yummy to eat. You've got the crunchiness in your slaw, you've got the creaminess of the sauce, you've got even the fish falls apart in your mouth. And then of course your guacamole and your homemade chips. So here you go, Madison and Rayne gives you a great way to kick off taco night.